Hello and welcome to the 7th round of the Virtual V8 Supercars 2012 season. These are the Division 2 highlights, and it was Chris Hack just making his debut in the Virtual V8 Supercars season. He's going to be driving alongside Ross McGregor in the Bathurst round, so getting some practice in before that event. He takes pole position for Black Visor Motorsport. Second place, Felix Hansen, also his debut in the season so far, so we've got 5 debutants in the top 5 on the grid here today as preparations gear up for Bathurst. Of course, the co-drivers for Bathurst are able to run 2 events before the Bathurst race to be eligible to be co-drivers for the main drivers. 6th place, Georgios Stavrakos. 7th place, Paul Cullen, welcome back to him. 8th place, Nikola Ilivanov. 9th place, Ethan Bass, welcome back to him also. And right at the top 10 was Paul Crawford. Here is the start of the race now. And Chris, plenty of wheel spin there. Will Felix Hansen get the lead into turn 1? Oh, not quite. Yes, he will, it seems, though, because Chris is going to go too wide. That's the second time a pole shift has gone wide at the first corner. Not quite so disastrous as Kevin Brent's, but Felix Hansen is away. And now side by side, Ben Davis and Chris Hacks into the first corner. The field come. Hansen, number 444, leads. 4th place, Robert Wiesenmuller. There comes the rest of the field. Great start there from Paul Crawford. He's up the field, up into 6th, it looks like to me. Lap 2 is 63 now. Hansen leads. Hack is in 2nd. 3rd place still Davis. 4th Wiesenmuller. 5th Davicos. 6th there is Paul Cullen. Now here comes Ryan Walker. He's not had a good start to the race at all. He's back in 9th after qualifying in 5th. And down the inside comes Nikola Ilivanov. Nikola Ilivanov takes the lead. And Ryan Walker has been winning V8 Supercar races at Race to Play, but it's a whole different kettle of fish in this series, and it's finally going tough even in Division 2. Just shows the strength of the Touring Pro Series as Paul Cullen there makes the mistake and loses a position. Now here is Dave Simmons at his namesake track. Oh, having a battle with Steve Hoppins all over the place. So Richard Coleman almost went up in the background also as well. That's a great battle between Hoppins and Simmons. We see Bass has lost his front bumper early on already. On board with Musgrove, looking at Chris Sykes, who gets held up. He gets held up, and Musgrove takes advantage. Chris Sykes, number 68, loses a position to his PCGC Mazda teammate. Now Musgrove in behind Brendan Russell. Oh, Brendan Russell! Oh, just about held on to that. That's a very, very scary place to lose the car. And now Sykes is going to try and go down the inside of Rob Musgrove. Oh, but Brendan has hit the back of Musgrove, and Musgrove has wiped his bumper off on the inside of the track there. Now here is Scott Cervic. Cervic straight off. Oh, and Richard sideways also. Just about gets the car stopped. He's got Bass coming down the inside. Oh, we couldn't make it 3 wide there, I thought. But Richards just about manages to take the position from Cervic. Scott Cervic in that new livery, as you can see. Still driving for Optimum Motorsport, though, of course. Simmons in behind. Hoppit. He's got Coleman behind him. Oh, and Coleman behind him. Oh, hello, Coleman. Hello, Richard. And fortunately, it was Richard. Well, unfortunately for Richard, of course, but fortunately because it was Richard's fault. Richard was one who lost out that time. Spectacular spin after hitting the back of that car. Oh, Richard's out of shape. Richard's out of shape. And Cervic's going to try and take the position. Oh, contact. Easy, boys. There's plenty of room to shoot past the camera there. And Cervic takes that position. Now here is Hoppit, still battling with Dave Simmons. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. Hoppit takes out Dave Simmons. Dave gets going. Looks like he's got a flat left rear, though. Looks like the end of the race for Dave Simmons. And Steve Hoppit is sat there feeling very, very guilty indeed. And there is Dave Simmons still trying to recover. Ryan Walker now down the inside, Nikola Ilivanov. So he's starting to march back forward once again. Here is Patrick. Right in behind Chris Sykes. Ooh. And ducks the inside. A great pass there. Caught Chris completely by surprise. And the Kiwi goes through. Here's Brendan Russo. Going very slowly indeed into that corner. They're not quite sure what he's doing. Off the track also. Patrick's going to come through and take the position. And indeed he does. Looks like Brendan's struggling with tyres or something here. Going very, very slowly indeed. Oh, Brendan! Oh, just tapped the back there of Patrick into the first corner. And it's still Felix Hansen who's leading. Oh, Felix! Off! Oh, hello, Felix! Up the bank he goes. Way, way up the bank. That's struggling to get a car going again, but that's for the lead of the race. It's unusual there, Felix Hansen. Maybe he was unsighted behind that back marker. But he's lost the lead of the race. Now it's Chris Hack who leads. Oh, and everybody all very strange in this corner here. Synchronised sliding. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Richard Coleman in the way. Mike Bell spinning all over the place. The leaders come through. Fortunately, missing it all. Richard Coleman gets well out of the way. Good driving there from Richard to get out of the way in the end. Now, that's 17.63. Felix Hansen! Oh, he's touched the back of Davakos. Davakos around. Davakos gets going once again. Cullen and Ilivanov now on board with Ilivanov. Looking at Paul Cullen. There is Dan Patrick ahead of us. Oh, Dan Patrick. Oh, Dan Patrick! Oh, it's a big accident! Dan Patrick in the wall. Oh, big time in the wall. Has Paul Cullen got away with that in terms of damage? It looks like he pretty much has. Looked like Patrick rebounded around quite a lot instead of just sticking and stopping. And there's Felix Hansen taking advantage of that situation also. That's a big accident there for Dan Patrick. Just got out of shape and hit the inside curb. Here is now Felix Hansen going past Nikolai Ilivanov. It's just to show, even on the straights at Simmons Plains, you have to have your wits about you with all those bumps and curbs. Now Ben Davis and Robert Wiesenmuller. This is at the front of the field. It's Chris Hack who leads. There he is just in the distance. And Wiesenmuller going past. Oh no, is he going past? He's not. THR teammates there. Wiesenmuller and Ben Davis. And Ben Davis gets the exit from the corner. Good driving there. But now Wiesenmuller's on the hunt. Looks like Wiesenmuller's got the faster car at this stage of the race. Lap 25 of 63, coming towards the first pit stops, of course. Tyre wear becoming a factor. Davis and Wiesenmuller, great driving there from Davis and Wiesenmuller. Beautifully giving each other plenty of room. Just about the exact amount of room they needed to get around the corner. And a minimum amount of contact. And Wiesenmuller is through. Wiesenmuller up into second. It's Walker and Ilivanov. They're still battling. So Walker got past, of course, Ilivanov. But now Walker back in behind Ilivanov. And Ilivanov is going to go deep. No, he's not. That's just a great pass there from Ryan Walker. Oh, but he can only do it once. Off the track he goes. And Ilivanov back through once again. Back with this battle at 27-63. Cervic in the background there also well, keeping a watching brief between these two. Number 147, Walker. Number 17, Ilivanov. Hailing for Bulgaria and the UK respectively. Side by side. Walker through this time, just about got the car slowed down. And Walker's through. Walker is finally through. Back in the field, Richards and Cullen. Cullen was running well early on, but it could be a pit stop phase. Out of sync at the moment as he goes down the inside of Matt Richards. Looked like he had a lot more grip that time around. Now coming out of the pits here, lap 33-63. Here's Ryan Walker. There's the pit exit. Oh, here comes Ilivanov. Oh, contact! Contact, these two meet again. Oh! Oh, Mike Bell. Oh, but what on earth was that? Brendan Russell just drives into the back of Mike Bell, turns it around and gives him a favour in the end, but that was poor driving. And Wiesenmuller leads though, lap 44-63. After those pit stops, Chris Hack there just in the background. Wiesenmuller's leading for THR. Ben Davis and Paul Crawford. Side by side. Paul's had a solid race after a poor qualifying by his standards, and now side by side with Ben Davis, who's fighting for second early on, of course. This is the battle for third. Crawford around the outside, not able to make that move. Now on board with Crawford, in behind Ben Davis still. Ben goes wide. Oh, not quite sure what Ben's doing there. Off on the grass he goes. A lapse of concentration there from Ben Davis, and he loses the position to Paul Crawford as a result. Ethan Bass now. Oh, Ethan Bass! Ethan! Oh! Way out of shape. Rob Musgrove tries to get going once again. Ethan Bass lets him go through. Gets out of the way. Rob has been the victim of several attacks there at the hairpin so far in this race. Richards and Russo side by side. Brendan Russo's had a eventful race, you could say. Richards trying to go around the outside of Brendan Russo at the hairpin. Of course, now is the inside for the next corner. Oh, and he gets a great exit also as well, so just takes position straight away. Matt covers. At 53.63, here is Matt Richards once again. Forward with the racing. Oh, off he goes! Off he goes! And that hard work he just did, trying to get past Brendan Russo, he has just negated. Now here is the winner though, Robert Biesenmuller, as he laps Luke McDowell, and he flashes his lights in delight as he crosses the line. This is great preparation for Robert Biesenmuller ahead of the Bathurst race, which happens at the end of the season. Second place there for Chris Hack again. Great preparation for him. Both of them driving very, very well indeed. Also Paul Crawford, a great start on the race. Great speed shown by Ben Davis also. 5th place, Nikola Ilvanov. 6th place, Ryan Walker. 7th place was Chris Sykes. Good result there for him. 8th place, Paul Cullen. 9th place was Matt Richards, managing to get ahead of Brendan Russo, who completed that top 10.
GamePod, the ultimate race rig for those serious about sim racing. Puts you in the driver's seat with all the controls at your fingertips. Be number one on the road, in the race, in the game. GamePod, the choice of champions.